Hello all, and welcome to the 13th Annual Mr. Battleground Pageant. I'm Danielle Morgan.
And I'm Haley Starnes, and we will be the MCs for tonight's show. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand and remove your hats for the national anthem sung by Danielle.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you so much, Danielle. That was beautiful.
Thanks, Haley. This evening, 12 senior boys will be competing for the title of Mr. Battleground. One of these boys will be crowned the People's Choice. The winner of People's Choice will be decided by whoever raises the most money in their box during intermission, while the title of Mr. Battleground will be decided by the judges.
The contestants will be judged on various categories, including swimwear, casual wear, evening wear, talent, and formal wear.
Now, without further ado, let's welcome all the contestants to the stage.
Just a young gun with a quick fuse. I was uptight, wanna let loose. I was dreaming of bigger things and wanna leave my old life behind. Thunder, feel the thunder. Lightning and the thunder. Thunder, feel the thunder. Lightning and the thunder. Thunder, thunder. Got a girl from the south side, got braids in her hair. First time I seen her walk by, and I about fell about my chair. Had to get her number, it took me like 6 weeks. Now me and her go way back, like Cadillac seats. Body like a back road, driving with my eyes closed. I know every curve like the back of my hand. Do 15 and 30, I ain't in no hurry. I'ma take it slow, just as fast as I can.
She says she's got a dream and I ask what it is. She wants a little farm and a yard full of kids, and one more teeny weeny ride before I take her home. She thinks my tractor's sexy. She thinks my tractor's sexy. She thinks my tractor's sexy.
I know why you're being shy and turn away when I look into your eyes. Everyone else in the room can see it. Everyone else but you. Baby, you light up my world like nobody else. The way that you flip your hair gets me overwhelmed. But when you smile at the ground, it ain't hard to tell. You don't know, you don't know you're beautiful. If only you saw what I can see, you'll understand why I want you so desperately. Right now I'm looking at you and I can't believe you don't know, you don't know you're beautiful. That's what makes you beautiful.
Please don't stop the music. I wanna take you away. Let's escape into the music. DJ, let it play. I just can't refuse it. Like the way you do. Just keep on rocking to it. Please don't stop the music. I wanna take you away. Let's escape into the music. DJ, let it play. I just can't refuse it. Like the way you do this. Keep on rocking to it. Please don't stop the music.
Great job, guys. Now it's time to meet your 2018 Mr. Battleground contestants.
Our first Mr. Battleground contestant is Izak Brundage. Izak is the son of Darcy and Scott and has two sisters, Addie and Kaylee, one brother named Jack. At Battleground High School, Izak is involved in ASB, football, and rugby. He has been Spirit King 2 times and is senior class president. When asked if you were famous, what would be your claim to fame, he said having more rings than Tom Brady. A fun fact from Izak is don't play ball tag on bikes. You might hit a parked car. Please welcome Izak.
Let's welcome Shawn Westberger to the stage. Shawn is the son of Mary Ann and Todd and a brother of Maria. At Battleground High School, Shawn is involved with video, BGTV, and yearbook. When asked if he could go anywhere in the world, where would he go? He said he would go to Japan and not for weird reasons. An interesting fact about Shawn is Star Wars is better than Star Trek, and that's a fact. Give it up for Shawn.
Next up is Noah Barr. Noah is the son of Doris and Jeremy Barr and the brother of Madison Barr. At Battleground High School, Noah is involved with football, baseball, UTC class, and Special Olympics. When asked if he could go back in time, what advice he would give himself, he said, to not tear my ligaments. A fun fact Noah likes is, what do you call an alligator in a vest? An investigator. No Barr, everyone.
Your next contestant is Tyson Aiken. Tyson is the son of John and Brooke Tanner and a brother of Aislinn and Riley. At Battleground High School, Tyson got voted for Homecoming King. When asked what his spirit animal was, he said a monkey. A fun fact Tyson wants everybody to know is that Jordan Adams' sister is hot. Give a round of applause for Tyson Aiken.
Our next contestant is Chase Bray. Chase is the son of Nicole and Michael, and he has one brother and one sister, Hunter and Olivia. At Battleground High School, Chase is involved with football, track, javelin, and shot put, and he is in the UTC class. If Chase was a rapper, his name would be Lil Buffet. Let's give it up for Chase Bray.
Next up is Kory Shaw. Kory is the son of Selena and Alden. He has 4 sisters, Tiffany, Alicia, Ashlyn, and Kyla, and 1 brother, Bryce. At Battleground High School, Kory is involved in baseball and he's in a UTC class. If Kory could have any pet in the world, he would have a baby tiger and he would raise it just like him. Wild. Kory Shaw, everyone.
Our next contestant is Tyler Barnes, who is the son of Jason and Kathy Barnes. He has 2 sisters, Chloe and Brandy. He participates in advanced jazz band on the trumpet, American music program, and is also on the varsity swim team. When Tyler was asked who his biggest inspiration is, he said, their memory. He taught him everything he knows. Tyler Barnes.
Up next, we have Jordan Adams. Jordan is the son of his awesome parents, Rick and Christy. He has 3 siblings, Cassie, Colby, and Bradley. Jordan is involved in basketball. We asked Jordan what he would do with his money if he was a billionaire, and he said he would make sure his family had everything they've ever wanted. Jordan Adams, everyone.
Next up is Wyatt Pohl, the son of Lise and Tom Pohl. He has 1 sister, Kyla Pohl. He is in the marching band. He is the marching band drum major and in the jazz band. Wyatt wants to live in Washington, D.C., but doesn't want to live where he's taxed.
Without representation on the Hill. That did not work.
Without representation on the Hill. One more round of applause for Wyatt Pohl.
Our next contestant is Aksel Fredrickson. Aksel's parents are Jonas and Tabitha Fredrickson. He has 2 siblings, Levi and Skylar. Aksel plays football for Battleground and is involved in National Honor Society and Stripes. We asked Aksel who his biggest inspiration was, and he said, my dad, Jonas Fredrickson. Give it up for Aksel.
Up next is CJ Witherspoon, the son of Sky and Craig Witherspoon. He has 1 sibling, Destiny. CJ is becoming a great leader by participating in ASB leadership. When we asked CJ what his plans were to do after high school, he said he wants to go to college and get an engineering degree. CJ Witherspoon.
Our last contestant is Collin Evans. Collin is the son of David and Alicia. He has 1 sibling, his brother Rob. Collin plays football and stays involved by being in Battleground Ambassador and participating in UTC class. We asked Collin what's the best advice you've ever been given, and he said, if you ain't first, you're last, by Ricky Bobby. Collin Evans, everyone.
We would like to take this opportunity and give a special thank you to our sponsors who have helped to make this event successful. We give our thanks to, firstly, Men's Warehouse for donating all the tuxes you will see on the boys wearing later tonight. We'd also like to thank PIP Printing and Talkington Incorporated for donating their supplies and services to make the calendars that the boys sold this year as a fundraiser. Additionally, we'd like to thank Inkability for giving us a very generous discount on the programs you're holding, and for being so flexible and easy to work with. Finally, we give our thanks to Connect BG. Connect BG is a nonprofit coalition of community partners working together to build a connected community. All donations this evening will be made through Connect BG and be given directly to the Eldred family.
Thank you to all of those who have helped our event. We can't express our appreciation enough.
Mr. Battleground planning began in November when the boys had to submit applications to be reviewed by a committee. Ever since then, the boys and the Mr. Battleground committee have been working very hard by learning choreography, reaching out to the community, and advertising this important event. Needless to say, the boys have been very hard working to make this show a reality. But don't think that they haven't been having a little bit fun.
I've truly felt it all. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do to feel like freedom's mine? What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do to feel like freedom's mine? Oh. Some nights I stay up staring at the stars, wondering how far goes. I know this life is all I have. Well, that's what I've been told. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? Will you go where I go? The time is now, not when. I'm reaching for your hand. Will you go where I go? Like I never have. Live life through the good and bad. Like I never have. Live life through the good and bad. Yeah, I'm gonna live life like it's the only one, like it's the only one we got. Like it's the only one, like it's the only one we got. Like I never have. Live life through the good and bad. Like I never have. Live life through the good and bad. Yeah, I'm gonna live life like I never have. Live life through the good and bad. Yeah, I'm gonna live life like I never have. Live life through the good and bad.
Today, the boys will be judged by 3 people that represent our town of Battleground in our community. Let's meet our first judge.
Our first judge is Bob Richardson, who is the Chief of Police for Battleground Police Department. He is the chair for Battleground's Prevent Together Drug and Alcohol Prevention Coalition. He is a community-minded officer with a heart to partner with kids to make our community healthier and safer.
Our second judge is Glenda Hamilton, a retired drama teacher and a prevention director for Battleground School District. Glenda has invested considerable time and effort to foster healthy relational connections between the generations in our community. Her children all graduated from Battleground High School, and they seem to have turned out fine so far.
Our last judge is Russell Brent, the owner of Mill Creek Pub in Shalachi Crossing. He is a community builder who entices customers for excellent food and beverage in order to give them the opportunity to share the life and spirit of Battleground. One more round of applause for the wonderful panel of judges.
Before we move to the first portion of the pageant, we would like to tell you all a little more about why we are here tonight.
We are thankful to have the opportunity through this show to support the Eldred family, whose daughter Isla was recently born with epidermolysis bullosa, also known as EB, a rare genetic skin disease. Here's a little more about this condition and what it's like for Isla to live with it.
This year, we are very grateful to be partnering with the Eldred family from Battleground to raise funds and awareness for their daughter Isla, who was recently diagnosed with epidermolysis bullosa, otherwise known as EB.
Epidermolysis bullosa is a rare genetic disease characterized by the presence of extremely fragile skin and recurrent blister formation. Those born with EB are often called butterfly children because, as the analogy goes, their skin is as fragile as the wings of a butterfly.
Even the slightest touch or friction can cause the skin to break, resulting in painful blisters and open wounds. To date, there is no cure for EB, only wound care treatment and pain management. Standard treatment for EB patients is daily wound care, bandaging, and pain management, with the most severe forms of EB requiring meticulous care similar to that given to burn patients.
EB is an inherited genetic disease, not a contagious one. Children are born with EB because of a mistake in one of the genes that make skin proteins. EB is in no way contagious, though it can look scary to those who are not aware.
Immediately after she was born, it became clear that she was missing a majority of the top layer of skin on one hand and partially on the other.
She was instantly taken to the NICU at Randall's Children's Hospital in Portland, where it became clear that she had EB. This came as a huge shock to her parents, who did not have any history of this in their family or themselves.
The first several weeks of her life were spent in doctor's visits, meeting a large team of specialists, learning how to care for and prevent her wounds, and just coping with this new norm of life.
Her official diagnosis is in the junctional category, which makes up only 5% of the EB patients. The average lifespan for junctional patients is 2 years, primarily due to internal involvement.
Her parents' lives have changed dramatically since having Isla. Some because of the simple fact that she's a newborn and they are new parents, and in large part of the coping with this disease, both physically and emotionally.
They spend on average an hour a day caring for her wounds during dressing change, as well as randomly throughout the day as new wounds pop up. The cost of these wound care supplies, which are not covered by insurance, is extremely high, as are the numerous doctor visits and appointments with specialists.
Recently, Isla's been having trouble eating due to internal blistering, so she has to have a feeding tube put in her stomach. This was another scary and expensive procedure, but Isla pushed through and is now slowly getting better from this surgery.
We are thankful for the chance to donate this year's Mr. Battleground funds to the Eldred family, as well as to raise awareness about epidermolysis bullosa.
Remember that all the proceeds from tonight's show will be going directly toward the Eldred's family's medical expenses for their daughter Isla. We thank you all for coming to support them tonight.
Now let's begin with tonight's pageant. Our first portion will be the swimwear. This event is worth 15% of their overall score.
The boys will be judged on their originality, how they answer their question, and their overall stage presence.
Up first is Isaac Brundage. Isaac, swim trunks or Speedos, and why?
Speedos, because it's close to nothing, like I'm wearing under these tubes.
Wow, you're truly one of a kind. Isaac Brundage, ladies and gentlemen.
Up next, we have Shawn Wetzbarger. Shawn, if you were on a deserted island and could have an unlimited supply of one thing, what would it be and why?
Mirrors, have you seen me?
Great answer, Shawn. Let's give one more round of applause.
Next, we have Noah Barr. Noah, if you were in a shipwreck with a panel of judges and you could only save one, who would you save?
I'd sacrifice myself and save all of them. Nobody dies on my beach.
That sounds like fun. What a tough decision. Noah Barr, everyone.
Next up, we have Tyson Aiken. Tyson, how do you maintain such a great beach bod?
Fortnite.
So that's what I've been doing wrong. Tyson Aiken, everyone.
Next up, we have Chase Bray. Chase, Mermaid Man or Barnacle Boy?
Mermaid Man, have you seen his body?
Interesting choice. Give it up for Chase Bray, ladies and gentlemen.
Up next is Kory Shaw. Kory, do you believe in mermaids?
I don't know. When I go to the beach, there's only one thing I look at.
Let's give a round of applause to Kory Shaw.
Up next, we have Tyler Barnes. Tyler, I heard you speak well. Got anything to say to the audience? Great answer, Tyler. One more round of applause for Tyler Barnes.
Up next is Jordan Adams. Jordan, what's your favorite beachside meal?
Chicken wings, french fries, and potatoes.
That sounds delicious. Give it up for Jordan Adams.
Next up, we have Wyatt Pohl. Wyatt, what is on your beachside playlist?
Hamilton, all the way there and back.
Wyatt Pohl, everyone.
Now let's welcome Aksel Fredrickson to the stage. Aksel, what is your favorite thing to do on the beach?
Riding high tide.
That sounds so fun. Give it up for Aksel Fredrickson.
Now we have CJ Witherspoon. CJ, if you could visit any beach in the world, what would it be and why?
That's easy. Long Beach, because there's more of it.
I completely agree. CJ Witherspoon, everyone.
Let's welcome our last contestant, Collin Evans. Collin, the beach can be a dangerous place. What is your plan to make it safer?
Keep this hot body off it, because you know these looks are dangerous.
Smart plan. One last round of applause for Collin Evans.
Boys, you all looked ravishing as ever.
Ladies and gentlemen, that now concludes our swimwear portion of the competition.
The next portion of tonight's competition will be casual wear. Once again, this section is worth 15% of their overall score.
Each contestant has chosen an inspirational teacher of their choice to escort them through this part of the show.
Up first, we have Izak Brundage. Izak's inspirational teacher is Miss Smithline.
Oh, Miss Smithline, where to start with you? I don't know. Honestly, you walk into her class every morning, evening, any time of the day, she'll greet you with like, Izak! And I'm like, hello, there's my 2 shots of coffee in the morning. Or you're falling asleep in class, Izak! Whoa, I'm awake. I was only unlucky enough to have her for 1.5 years, though. I wish I was lucky enough to have her all 4. Thank you so much.
Up next, we have Shawn Wetzbarger. Shawn's inspirational teacher is Mr. Foster.
Foster, I'm quitting. That's a joke we like to make every day in class, but it couldn't be farther from the truth. I've had video for the last 4 years, and because of him, I'm gonna go into film, and I hope to leave a mark on the film industry, and it's all because of the impact he has left on me as a teacher. But as Foster says, I'm gonna shut up, Shawn.
Next up, we have Noah Barr. Noah's inspirational teacher is Mr. Suits.
I just want to say thank you for everything you've done for me. All throughout high school, being a teacher, coach, friend, you've always been there for me throughout my injuries. You've always texted me saying God's got a plan, and God's blessed me with having Jesus in my life. But no, you've just been one of the biggest inspirations of my life, and I love you.
Please welcome Tyson Aiken to the stage. Tyson's inspirational teacher is Mr. Gamblin.
So I've only had Mr. Gamblin for 1 year, but on the very first day, he talked to us about how long he was in the military. And after high school, I want to join the military. And all I can say is Mr. Gamblin, he lives the life that I want to live when I grow up.
Next up, we have Chase Bray. Chase's inspirational teacher is Mr. Fredrickson.
I haven't only been lucky enough to have Fredrickson as a teacher for 1 year, but also as a football coach throughout my whole football career. I'm just glad that Fred's been in my life and with his good mood and always believing in me doing football.
Our next contestant is Kory Shaw. Kory's inspirational teacher is Miss Haynes.
Miss Haynes, what can I say? Best teacher I ever had. She's always here in the clutch for me. She's always helped me, always. Whenever I've been in a situation, she's always helped me out. And I'm just so blessed to have you as one of my favorite teachers ever. Thank you so much.
Up next is Tyler Barnes. Tyler's inspirational teacher is Dan Kirkland.
Here's Dan Kirkland. He's taught me a ton about swim, life, and everything. He's just one of the biggest inspirations in my life, and I'm glad that he's here today. Thank you.
Next up is Jordan Adams. Jordan's inspirational teacher is Mrs. Wombold.
Miss Wombold, I don't even know where to start. I just want to thank you for always being there and being such a great inspiration and always caring. And you've been there since 5th grade, and I'll never forget. You're easily the best teacher I've ever had.
Our next contestant is Wyatt Pohl. Wyatt's inspirational teacher is Greg McKelvey.
I've known Greg McKelvey since I've been about this tall, and so Greg has literally seen me grow up. I used to come into class every day, and he'd pat me on the back and go, "Nice to see ya," but now he has to go, "Nice to see ya." And I've known him for such a long time, and it's going to be hard to go to a school where I can't not skip class and sit in the band room and crack jokes with Greg all day. So thank you so much, Greg, for being a great teacher. Thank you.
Next up is Aksel Fredrickson. Aksel's inspirational teacher is Miss Johnson.
Mrs. Johnson's my favorite teacher because during 2nd, 3rd, and 4th grade, she helped me with my special education, and I really thank her for helping me get to the point where I am today with my education and just for the person I've become today. And I thank you so much for everything you've done for me.
Up next is CJ Witherspoon. CJ's inspirational teacher is Miss Chalawa.
Oh my gosh.
Ms. Chalawa, I've had you for almost every year of my high school career, and
You've always came every day with a fun, like positive attitude, and just thank you for everything you do in ASB and in Spanish.
Our last contestant is Collin Evans. Collin's inspirational teacher is Mr. Yingling.
All right. What do I start with? Like, just look at him. All right. I've known Mr. England for about 3 years now. He always gives me advice whether it comes to life, school, whatever it takes. Always comes to school with a positive attitude. He just lightens the mood. Like, he walks in the room, smile on everyone's face. I strive to be like that someday, and that's what I appreciate about him. Thanks, buddy.
Although we have only recognized these 12 teachers, we'd like to extend our appreciation to all the teachers and the staff in the audience tonight.
If we could now have all the teachers and staff in the audience please stand.
Please give these individuals a huge round of applause. Their work to shape and develop the youth today does not go unnoticed.
Thank you, everyone. This concludes our casual wear segment of the show.
Now on to the next section of Mr. Battleground, evening wear. Once again, this segment is worth 15% of their overall score.
Let's get started with Izak Brundage. Izak, what's the best advice you've ever been given?
Could you repeat that again for me, dearie?
Izak, what's the best advice you've ever been given?
Don't look back unless you're throwing it back.
That's great. Izak Brundage, everyone.
Now let's bring out Shawn Westbarger. Shawn, who is your biggest inspiration?
Myself, because it's just, ooh, it's just me, myself, and I.
How sweet. Thanks, Shawn.
Next up, we have Noah Barr. Noah, what is your biggest fear?
The creepy creatures of the dark.
Noah Barr, everyone.
Let's bring out Tyson Aiken. Tyson, what's your favorite throwback song? And can you sing it for us?
Sexy Back by Justin Timberlake. I'm bringing sexy back, yeah, yeah.
That was amazing, Tyson.
Up next, we have Chase Bray. Chase, Fortnite or PUBG?
Is that even a question? Fortnite.
Good choice, Chase.
Now we'll have Kory Shaw. Kory, what has been your favorite class of high school?
Definitely Miss Haynes, Algebra 2 class. Iggy?
That sounds like a great class, Kory.
Next up, we have Tyler Barnes. Tyler, if you could go anywhere in the world, where would you go?
The ocean, so I can swim with my fellow swimmers. Where are you?
Tyler Barnes, everyone.
Let's bring Jordan Adams to the stage. Time, what advice would you give yourself?
Grow up. Literally up.
You're so wise. Jordan Adams, ladies and gentlemen.
Up next, we have Wyatt Pohl. Wyatt, what is your favorite vine? Can you quote it for us?
Road work ahead? Yeah! I sure hope it does.
That's definitely a good one. Wyatt Pohl.
Now we will have Aksel Fredrickson. Aksel, if you could go back in time, what time period would you go to?
Back to bed.
That's awesome. What a great choice. Aksel Fredrickson, everybody.
Let's bring out CJ Witherspoon. CJ, what is your spirit animal?
A bear, obviously.
Awesome answer. CJ Witherspoon, everyone.
Now let's welcome our last contestant, Collin Evans. Collin, if you were a crayon in a crayon box, what color would you be and why?
Have you seen the color of my hair? Duh.
What a great choice, Collin Evans.
Thank you, boys. This concludes tonight's evening wear portion of the competition.
Before we release everyone to start donations, we have one last segment.
The talent portion is considered the most important part of the show. Before performing their act, each boy will further explain to you why he feels he should be the next Mr. Battleground.
Each talent would be judged on quality and originality. Remember that the talent portion is worth 40% of their overall score.
Ladies and gentlemen, your first contestant is Izak Brundage.
Yes! Why should I be Mr. Battleground? Well, I just got a dub in Fortnite.
What's up, my mammals? This is Sid the Sloth from the movie Ice Age, and we're about to do this new dance, the Continental Drift. It's time to get up on your feet. It's easy to do. Just follow me. Move it out. Do the Sid. Take it back. And do the Sid. Step left. Then drift. Step right. And then drift. Crisscross. And do the man-made. Crisscross. And do the man-made. Now jump, jump. Wiggle your rump. And walk it out like Granny. To the front. And do the Sid. Take it back. And do the Sid. Step left. Drift, step right, and then drift, crisscross, and do the man-made, crisscross, and jump, jump, shake your rump and walk it out like granny. Move it out, you got it. Take it back, oh yeah. Step left, all my mammals in the house. Do it with me, baby. Crisscross, oh here we go, yo. Crisscross, hey. Now jump, jump, wiggle your rump and walk it out like granny. Move it out, go, 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 go into the sea. All my mammals everywhere. You got warm blood and grow hair. If you're feeling this new groove, then we wanna see you move. It's a continental drift, and we do it just like this. Everybody to the front. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Step left, then drift. Step right, that's it. Crisscross into the man-made. Crisscross, here we go. Jump, 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 jump. Everybody jump, 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 jump. Everybody jump, 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 jump. Everybody jump, jump. Now free. Oh yeah, so
That was awesome, Isaac. Your next contestant is Shawn Wetzbarger.
Why should I be Mr. Battleground? Because I'm Shawn Wetzbarger, and BGTV starts right now. Man, who was that sexy boy? So, I didn't memorize my jokes because according to Aksel, I didn't put enough effort into this, so I have it on my phone. So I asked to go first. I was like, hey, can I go first? They're like, no, let's have someone else go first. Someone with a little more, talent. And I was like, ooh, hit me right there in the heart. So I'm really glad I could be here tonight, everyone else here tonight. I'm really especially glad that my dad's here tonight. I love you, Dad. Thank you. He's not dead or anything. He's in the lighting crew. For some reason, jokes about my dad being dead always gets the most laugh. I don't really get it. But, so I was going to the hospital recently. Good segue, dead dad hospital. And I was driving by these, condos. And there's just this, there's this lady walking a cat, which, in my opinion, is, the weirdest thing in the world. Well, it's not as weird as, walking a rat or a gerbil. But it's it's still weirder than walking like a dog, because that's, what normal people do. And she's just wearing, it's 4:30 in the afternoon, I'm going to this, and she's just wearing a bathrobe. Nothing else. There's nothing else, no shoes. She's just walking around in a bathrobe. And I don't get that. What's the point of that? And then I thought for a second, and I was like, you know what? Good for her. I aspire to be 55, wearing a bathrobe, and just walking around in Vancouver. That's where I want to be in my life. So, speaking of being 55, I plan to be famous, it's just probably gonna happen. I'm gonna be famous. I wanna be on Cops. See, you could hear the people who knew what the show Cops was and the people who didn't know what the show Cops was. So basically, for the people who don't know, the show Cops is a show about, it's cops. It's live, it's real, and it's these cops arresting real-life people. And most likely, all the criminals live with their parents, as I plan to do. Letting you know now, Mom. Better start building that basement. And I always wonder, the people who go on Cops and they get arrested, when they get out and they get their bails posted and they get out, I'm assuming their parents come and pick them up. They go on, they're like, Mom, guess what? I was on TV today. I just it's the weirdest things I think about at 2:30 in the morning. So I'm really glad I did Mr. BG. I'm really nervous no one would laugh, but you guys have been great so far. And the best part about Mr. BG, though, has just been sitting in my room for 8 hours straight, watching Netflix comedy specials and calling it my research. My mom will just bust in the room. She's like, boom, do your homework. And I'm like, boom, Mom, watching some Louis C.K., that's my homework. Yes. So, recently, there was Spotlight here, right here in this very room, and our very own Danielle was in it. She was amazing. And we were taken down for it, and my friend's like, man, I can't wait for it summer. Can't wait for it to be summer, because I'm going to go play a game called Fire Soccer. And I was like, what the heck is Fire Soccer? That just sounds like the most extreme Mad Max sport out there. Basically, he's like, we take a roll of toilet paper, we light it on fire, and we kick it around the yard. And I'm like, what's the point of this game? First one to burn the house down wins? He's like, if you tell this joke, we're not friends. So, we're not friends anymore, Owen, I'm sorry. And my last story, because it always has to end, unfortunately, I know, I'm amazing. It's a story about my sister, because she's great. I love my sister, no matter what we say to each other. Speaking of what we say to each other, we have this relationship where we tease each other like most siblings do, and she was making fun of me for something I can't remember, probably like my neck beard that I finally shaved, or something like that. You probably saw it in the video. It's bad. It's really bad. And so I pulled out this pizza and had like bacon bits on it, and I was like, look, Maria, it's you, because she has a lot of acne. And my sister, the most clever person I've ever met, goes, what, a snack? I told her I was going to tell that joke, and the only response she had was, can you please stop lowering my voice like that? Thank you.
Shawn, you killed it. Up next, we have No Bar.
Why do I want to be Mr. Battleground? Let's ask my friend.
Hey, are you the manager of the St. Louis team?
Yeah, Skipper Dinwiddie.
Noah Barr, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Hey, I would be interested in meeting the St. Louis team.
You know, strange as it may seem, they give ball players really funny names these days.
Funny names?
Yeah, nicknames. Nicknames like on the St. Louis team, we've got who's on first, what's on second, I don't know's on third.
You know the fellas' names?
Yes. The guy's name on first base is who?
What's the guy's name?
Who?
Who's the fellow playing first base?
Who?
What's the name of the guy on first base?
Who is on first?
Well, what are you asking me for?
I'm not asking you, I'm telling you who is on first.
I'm asking you, who's on first?
That's the man's name.
That's whose name?
Yes.
When you pay off the first baseman every month, who gets the money?
Every dollar of it. And why not? The man is entitled to it.
Who is?
Yes.
So who gets the money?
Why shouldn't he? Sometimes his wife comes down to get it. In fact, most times his wife comes down to get it.
Whose wife?
Yes, after all, the man earns it.
Who does?
Absolutely.
So St. Louis has a good outfield?
Yes, absolutely.
The left fielder's name?
Why?
I don't know. Just thought I'd ask.
Well, I just thought I'd tell you.
Then tell me who's in left field.
Why?
Because.
He's in center field.
Wait a minute. You got a pitcher on this team?
Yes.
The pitcher's
Wouldn't this
name?
be a fine team without a pitcher?
Tell me the pitcher's name.
Tomorrow.
What time?
What time what?
What time tomorrow are you going to tell me who's pitching?
Now listen. Who is not pitching? Who is
I'll break your arm if you say who's on first.
Then why did you come in here and ask?
I want to know what's the pitcher's name.
Yes.
You got a catcher on this team?
Yes.
The catcher's name?
Today.
Today? And tomorrow's pitching?
Now you've got it.
That's all. St. Louis has a couple days on this team. That's all.
Well, I can't help that. What do you want me to do about it?
I'm a catcher too, you know?
Yeah, I know that.
I'd like to play for the St. Louis team.
Well, I might arrange that.
Well, now, me being a good catcher, when the guy bunts the ball, I want to throw it to first base. So I throw it to who?
Now, that's the first thing you've said right.
I don't even know what I'm talking about.
Hey, don't get excited. Just take it easy.
So I pick up the ball, and throw it to whoever. The guy at first runs to second, so I throw it to I don't know. I don't know throws it to what, and what throws it to tomorrow. A triple play.
Yeah, it could be.
The next guy up, it's a long ball center.
Because?
Why? I don't know, and I don't care.
What was that?
I said I don't care.
Oh, he's the shortstop.
Noah, that was amazing. Your next contestant is Tyson Aiken.
Why should I be Mr. Battleground? Because I haven't cut my hair all senior year.
Hello, everybody. And welcome to your first episode of Painting with Tyson Aiken, AKA Bob Ross. As you can see, all we have here is a green background with the color of grass green and a black blob that is not filled in yet. Over the course of the next couple minutes, we are going to fill in this black blob, and it will become a mud puddle in grass. So let's get started. We start by taking out the black paint and oozing it all over. Oh, we need to take the seal off. Wrong one. I'm actually struggling with this seal. This is not a part of the talent. If this was my talent, I would have failed. I'm sorry. She would have passed. Thank you. Now, back to where we started. We're going to dip the paintbrush into our black paint. Our first move is over. Now let's rotate the painting to me. Let's just beat this here a little bit. Get this off. Just keep filling it in as long as you can. And beat the paint off as often as you can. This black blob will soon be filled in, everybody. Simmer down. As you see, we are about halfway there. Should we draw some happy birds? We will draw one sad bird. So now, I was asked a question. Do I love to paint? Do I want it to be my job? I do not want it to be my job. But I do want to get paid to do it. I want it to remain a hobby, and I want to become rich off of it. Now, I do not want to fill in the center of this black blob. I like emptiness. Let's see how empty it is when we flip the painting over. For the painting is not that empty, because the painting is an idol. The painting is of my idol, Bob Ross.
One moment, please. Tyson, where did you learn how to do that? Next up, we have Chase Bray.
Why do I want to be Mr. BG?
Wait, you're not a Mr. BG.
Then why do you want to be Mr. BG?
Because why not?
Oh my God.
You can get with this, or you can get with that. You can get with this, or you can get with that. You can get with this, or you can get with that. I think you get with this, but this is where it's at. You can get with this, or you can get with that. You can get with this, or you can get with that. Do the stanky leg, do the stanky leg, do the stanky leg when I hit the dance floor. Do the stanky leg, do the stanky leg, do the stanky leg. If you wild up.
Now watch me whip. Now watch me nay nay. Okay. Now watch me whip, whip. Watch me nay nay.
Why me do
Now watch
it?
me whip. Watch me nay nay.
Okay.
Now watch me whip, whip. Watch me nay nay.
Can you do it?
Now watch me.
Yeah.
Watch me. Ooh. Watch me. Watch me. Ooh. Watch me. Watch me. Ooh.
Okay. Okay.
Gas pedal, gas pedal, gas pedal, gas pedal, gas pedal. You already speed at me, ACG. Gas pedal, gas pedal.
Can't touch this. You can't touch this. You can't touch this. You can't touch this. My music hits me so hard, makes me say, oh my Lord, thank you for blessing me with
Who knew you were so talented? Now let's bring out Kory Shaw.
Why should I be Mr. Battleground? Have you heard this laugh?
Hey, thank you for all coming out here tonight. Today we're going to be weightlifting. And we got 320? 320 right here? All right, so I'm going to start off with this and just work my way up. And yeah, that's how it's going to be.
Let's go, Kory.
That's 320. We're going to go up to 340. My guys are going to put these on for me. All right, let's get it. All right, that's 340. All right, we're going up to the 360 now. But first, I need people out here that are gonna donate money to Isla. So who thinks I can do this? Raise your hand. Hey, raise your hand if you think I can do this. All right, I need you guys that raise your hand to promise me you're gonna put $10 in the box for Isla. All right? Promise me. Mark my words. Let's go. All right, that's 360. Gonna go up 380. All right, who thinks I can do this? All right, promise me, if you raise your hand, you're gonna put $20 in my box this time. All right, for Isla. All right, for Isla, not me, Isla. First, there's a surprise. Check it out. Those that made that bet, that raised their hands, I expect that money to be in that box. Thank you.
Wow, Kory, that was something else. Your next contestant is Tyler Barnes.
Why should I be in Mr. BG? Oh wait, hold up. My hope is to gain more confidence and to increase my professional network so that I can create more opportunity for myself and others in the future.
How's everybody doing tonight? I said, how's everybody doing tonight? There's going to be about 3 parts to this. Hopefully you'll like all 3. First part done. All right. One of my other talents is swimming. So let's bring out the pool. Now, I don't just like swimming. I like swimming in the sea. As you can see, there's sharks. So. Imagine there's water. Okay, I'm actually gonna swim. Wyatt, take my trumpet. Don't worry, I wear this for swim. Let's get wet. That was just freestyle. Let's do some butterfly. Up next, we got backstroke. And now, my personal favorite, breaststroke. That's it.
That was great, Tyler. Up next is Jordan Adams. But wait, because we're still cleaning up.
Why should I be Mr. Battleground? Because I'm already a celebrity. Bieber fever, baby.
We're soaring, flying. There's not a star in heaven that we can't reach.
If we're trying, so we're breaking free.
You know the world can see us in a way that's different than who we are.
Creating space between us till we're separate hearts. But your faith, it gives me strength, strength to believe.
We're breaking
We're
free.
soaring, flying. There's not a star
Jordan, that was so amazing. Now let's bring out Wyatt Pohl.
Why should I be Mr. Battleground? Because it's the one thing I'm not allergic to.
Incredible, Wyatt. Up next is Aksel Fredrickson.
Why should I be Mr. Battleground? Well, I'm the most masculine dude. Oh, shoot. Hey, Dad. What? Pretty Little Liars is on right now? The new season doesn't come out till next week. Oh, she did not. Hold on. Sorry. I gotta go.
Now I had the time of my life,
and I owe it all to you.
So we take each other's hand, 'cause we seem to understand the urgency. And remember,
Aksel, you totally killed that. Let's welcome CJ Witherspoon.
Why should I be Mr. Battleground? Because I'm tired of being second. My name's already Craig Jr.
Silent talk, silent talk. Don't it do it for me? Now watch me whip, now watch me nay nay. Okay. Now watch me whip, watch me nay nay. Why me do it? Now watch me whip, watch me nay nay. Okay. Now watch me whip, watch me nay nay. Can you do it? Now watch me, watch me, watch me, watch me, watch me, watch me, watch me. Okay, okay. Watch me, watch me, watch me, watch me. Can you do it? Watch me, watch me. Can you do it? Do the stanky leg, 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 do the stanky leg. I just wanna rollie with a dapper ranch. I already got some designer to hold on my pants. I just want some ice on my wrist so I look better when I dance. Have you looking at it, put you in a trance. I just wanna rollie with a dapper ranch. I already got some designer to hold on my pants. I just want some ice on my wrist so I look better when I dance. Have you looking at it, put you in a trance.
Plain pair of sneaks with a designer belt. Please watch your step, cause I'm feeling myself. Throw a flag on the plate, man, somebody get the ref. Blah, blah, la, 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 la. Man, somebody get some help. Pull up on the block. Hit the quad, hit the quad, hit the quad, hit the quad. I said get down low and swing your arm. I said get down low and hit the quad. I'm finna show you how to hit the quad, hit the quad, hit the quad, hit the quad. I said get down low and swing your arm. Now y'all make me so good. I said get down low and hit the quad.
Soldier boy, tough. Hey, I got this new dance for y'all called the Soldier Boy. Just gotta punch, then crank back 3 times from left to right. Soldier boy, I'm in it. Why me crank it? Why me roll? Why me crank that Soldier Boy? That Superman, that Now why me you crank that Soldier? Now why me you crank that Soldier? Now why me you crank that Soldier? Now why me you crank that Soldier?
Walked in this party and these girls looking at me. Skinny jeans on and you know my head nappy. Hey, okay. I want y'all to do this dance now. Juju on that beat, juju on that beat, juju on that, juju on that, juju on that beat. Now slide, chop, hit don't for no stop, ayy. Don't stop, ayy. Don't stop, ayy. Run a man on that beat, ayy. Run a man on that beat, ayy. Run a man on that beat, ayy. Run a man on that beat. Now do your dance, do your dance, do your dance, ayy. You ugly, you your daddy's son, ayy.
That was great, CJ. Now our last contestant, Collin Evans.
Why should I be Mr. Battleground? Because I'm balling Collin.
Same bed, but it feels just a little bit bigger now. Our song on the radio, but it don't sound the same. My friends talk about you, all it does is just tear me down. 'Cause my heart breaks a little when I hear your name. It all just sounds like ooh.
flowers and held your hand. Should've gave you all my hours when I had the chance. Take you to every party, 'cause all you wanted to do was dance. Now my baby's dancing, but she's dancing with another man. My pride, my ego, my needs, and my selfish ways caused a good, strong woman like you to walk out my life. Now I'll never get to clean up the mess I made. Whoa, and it haunts me every time I close my eyes. It all just sounds like ooh. Too young, too dumb to realize that I should have bought you flowers and held your hand. Should have gave you all my hours when I had the chance. Take you to every party, 'cause all you wanted to do was dance. Now my baby's dancing, but she's dancing with another man. Although it hurts, I'll be the first to say that I was wrong. Oh, I know I'm probably much too late to try and apologize for my mistakes, but I just want you to know I hope he buys you flowers. I hope he holds your hand, give you all his hours when he has the chance. Take you to every party, 'cause I remember how much you loved to dance. Do all the things I should have done when I was your man. Do all the things I should have done when I was your man.
Collin, that was truly amazing. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give one more round of applause for all the boys and their hard work tonight.
Although tonight's performance may seem like it's just a competition between these boys, it's not the sole purpose.
Since this pageant started 13 years ago, Mr. Battleground has always donated the entire profit to a specific cause.
This year we are donating the show's proceeds to the Eldred family and their daughter. Please welcome Cody, Felicia, and Isla Eldred to the stage as they say a few words about EB and what their journey has been like with Isla in this disease.
Obviously a little bit overwhelming for us. The past 5 months in general have been. You say thank you so many times it starts to sound kind of a little bit superficial or fake, but we couldn't express our gratitude, to everybody enough. From Malia, who reached out to Felicia and kind of, helped rope us into this whole thing, to the boys who have done such a phenomenal job tonight, to everybody involved, but also to a lot of you here tonight. Social media has kind of been our best friend through this whole process, from a couple of new parents who knew nothing about EB to, now we have this beautiful little lady who kind of consumes every minute of our life, and her EB with it. And so, all of you helping to kind of, spread our journey and the things that we're going through and the things that we're, struggling with on a daily basis, it makes the process just that much easier. Do you want to say something? No. She likes to lick things a lot, and so we're just gonna play a little bit safe here. But seriously, from the bottom of our hearts, thank you so much for everything. Felicia's gonna, say a few more words just about Isla.
Yeah. Like you said, we can't thank anybody enough. It's been the most humbling thing that we've ever been through in our entire lives. It's been the most incredible thing we've ever been through in our entire lives. Not just because of her, she's obviously our entire world, but they always say, it takes a tribe. It's just incredible. And like you said, thank you never feels like enough. But right now, that's all we have, and thank you. I was supposed to say something about EB, but all the boys said such amazing things. I mean, they kind of nailed it. Isla is truly 1 in a million. And so, what else was I supposed to say? We forgot our phones.
We're supposed to talk about her.
Oh, yeah, I'm supposed to talk about her. So besides EB being really tough, she's also the most incredible kid in the entire world. She's so fun. She's the happiest little thing ever. She has a lot of sass, which we love, and I don't know where she got it from. She is tough. This girl is just tough. I don't know anyone as tough as her. So as hard as it is, it's still the most incredible, most perfect thing we've ever been through. What else? Oh, and thank you for helping us raise awareness for EB. We didn't know what EB was. Our family didn't know what EB was. Like he said, social media has been our friend, but not just because of, all of our friends and family supporting us, but also the community that EB is. It's a really small, really intimate community, and anything to help any single one of those children is more than we could ever ask for. So the fact that everybody's learning about it is pretty incredible. Even if it's just in our little spot, we want to make as much of an impact as we can, and she's going to rock the world for sure. So thank you, everybody.
Ladies and gentlemen, we would like to take this time to release you for a 15-minute intermission. During this time, you may go out into the rotunda to donate your favorite box, contestants box.
Good one.
Just a reminder, the contestants with the most money in their box at the end of the show will receive the People's Choice Award. If you'd like a tax deduction letter or more information about your donation, please see Malia Miller at the table in the lobby.
If you didn't get the chance to buy a butterfly keychain before the show, we will also be selling those for $1 a piece. EB is commonly referred to as butterfly skin disease, which is what these keychains represent. BGHS Grad Night has concessions and Pacific Perks coffee and ice cream sundae bar. All proceeds will go to the Eldred family. Thank you all for your donations and your support. Welcome back, everyone. We will be concluding the show tonight with formal wear. This contributes to 15% of the final score. The boys will be judged on their stage presence and speaking ability. I wonder what the boys are up to in the back. I hope they're ready for what's next.
Good morning, Tigers. I'm Shawn Wetzbarger, and your BGTV morning announcements start now.
Shawn, this is the Mr. Battleground show, not BGTV.
Wait, this isn't practice?
Shoot, I didn't shave my legs last night. I'm not ready.
Tyler, your legs are still shinier than Collin's forehead.
Wait, guys, where's Jordan?
Oh, sorry I'm late, guys. I took that L in Fortnite.
Jordan, I can't believe you'd be late to the show.
Shut up, Craig.
Who's Craig?
It's CJ, Kory.
Whoa! Who dropped the tool?
Noah's fine. What are you talking about?
Guys, don't hate me because I'm beautiful. Ugh, this floor is so dirty.
Wait, Aksel, put me down. Tyson, we need your hair to mop up the floor.
Hey guys, did you see BGTV yesterday?
Nah, I was in the weight room getting my daily gains, bruh.
Did you guys hear that dolphin?
That was Kory's laugh.
You want to see the Viking stats? Chase, nobody cares about the Vikings.
Aksel, smile for a selfie.
Aksel, why do you look so uncomfortable?
Hey, you guys, did you know that the president needs a 2/3 majority vote in the Senate chamber in order to confirm a treaty with a foreign nation? I can show you right here my pocket constitution. Wyatt, we get it. You love talking about the government.
Guys, what are you doing just standing around? The show's about to start.
Okay, guys, let's get back out there.
Oh wow, you'd think after spending the last 6 months with these boys, we'd eventually get used to all that.
I don't think we could ever get used to that, Haley. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let's get formal wear started.
Our first contestant... Mike. Okay. Our first contestant is Izak Brundage. Izak is being escorted by his brother, Jack. Izak, what are your plans for after high school?
I plan on attending Central Washington University and majoring in clinical physiology.
That's great. That's great. Izak Brundage, everyone.
Now let's bring out Shawn Wetzbarger. Shawn is being escorted by his sister Maria. Shawn, what are your plans for after high school?
I plan to go to Clark for 2 years, then join the military to pay for the rest of my college at University of Wisconsin-Madison to study film.
Let's give it up for Shawn Wetzbarger.
Next up, we have Noah Barr. Noah is being escorted by his friend Addie. Noah, what are your plans for after high school?
I plan on attending LCC and studying criminal justice.
Noah Barr, ladies and gentlemen.
Your next contestant is Tyson Aiken. Tyson is being escorted by his cousin Shania. Tyson, what are your plans for after high school?
After high school, I hope to join the Coast Guard and spend the next 20 years of my life there.
That's great. Let's give a round of applause for Tyson Aiken.
Now let's bring out Chase Bray. Chase is being escorted by his cousin Braden. Chase, what are your plans for after high school?
I plan on attending LCC and studying criminal justice.
Good for you. Chase Bray, everyone.
Next up is Kory Shaw. Kory is being escorted by his sister Kyla. Kory, what are your plans for after high school?
I plan on going to Arizona to play baseball or joining the Air Force.
Kory Shaw, everyone.
Our next contestant is Tyler Barnes. Tyler is being escorted by his sister Chloe. Tyler, what are your plans for after high school?
I plan on attending CCC, going to pilot school, and then becoming a commercial pilot.
Give it up for Tyler Barnes.
Now let's bring out Jordan Adams. Jordan is being escorted by his cousin Christian. Jordan, what do you plan to do after high school?
I plan on going to Mesa Community College in Arizona for 2 years and then transferring to ASU to study sports journalism and, of course, go to the NBA.
Impressive. Jordan Adams.
Up next is Wyatt Pohl. Wyatt is being escorted by his friend McKenna. Wyatt, what are your plans for after high school?
I plan to go to Western Washington University and get my major in political science.
Good plan. Wyatt Pohl, everyone.
Aksel Fredrickson is our next contestant. Aksel is being escorted by his family friend Logan. Aksel, what are your plans for after high school?
I plan on attending Western Oregon University to play football and gain my major in political science.
One more round of applause for Aksel Fredrickson.
Next up is CJ Witherspoon. CJ is being escorted by his sister Destiny. CJ, what do you plan on doing after high school?
I plan on going to Washington State University and majoring in aerospace engineering.
Give it up for CJ Witherspoon.
Last but certainly not least, we have Collin Evans. Collin is being escorted by his cousin Jade. Collin, what are your plans for after high school?
I plan to go to Clark College for 2 years, then transfer to a tech school and become an x-ray technician. And if that doesn't work, you know I'll make money somehow.
That's great. Collin Evans, everyone.
This concludes the competition for the night. Please welcome all the boys back to the stage one last time before the judges make their final decision.
Listen up, y'all, cause this is it. The beat that I'm banging is delicious.
Fergalicious definition make them boys go loco. They want my treasures so they get their pleasures from my photo. You can see me, you can't squeeze me. I ain't easy, I ain't sleazy. I got reasons why I tease them. Boys just come and go like seasons. Fergalicious.
When I was 13, I had my first love. There was nobody that compared to my baby, and nobody came between us or could ever come above. She had me going crazy. Oh, I was starstruck. She woke me up daily. Don't need no Starbucks. She made my heart pound and skip a beat when I see her in the street and at school on the playground. But I really wanna see her on the weekend. She knows she got me dazing, cause she was so amazing. And now my heart is breaking, but I just keep on saying.
You wear them around like the field scene. Girl, you don't know the way that you look when your steps make that much noise. See, my left stroke just went viral. Right stroke put a baby in a spiral. Soprano C, we like to keep it on the high note. There's levels to it, you and I know. Be humble, sit down. Be humble, sit down. Quiero respirar tu cuello despacito. Deja que te diga cosas al oído para que te acuerdes si no estás conmigo. Despacito. Quiero desnudarte a besos despacito. Firma en las paredes de tu laberinto y hacer de tu cuerpo todo un manuscrito. No fighting. We got the refugees. No fighting. No fighting. Shakira, Shakira. I never really knew that you could dance like this. She make a man speak Spanish. Como se llama? Shakira, Shakira.
Oh, baby, when you talk like that, you make a woman go mad. So be wise and keep on reading the signs of my body. Oh, tonight, you know my hips don't lie. I'm starting to feel it's right. Oh, the attraction, the tension. Don't you see, baby, push it open.
Thank you, gentlemen. You have all been fantastic tonight. We would like to take this time to thank a few more very important people in the Mr. Battleground process.
Could we please have Ms. Haynes and Chalwa come up to the stage? Ms. Haynes, Chalwa, and Coach Potwin, please come up to the stage. Here's Coach Potwin.
Hi everyone, my name is Malia and I had the privilege of being the director of Mr. Battleground this year. We had so much fun putting this show together for you guys And we have a few people to thank because without them, this would not have happened. So first of all, Ms. Haynes and Ms. Chalawa, our ASB advisor and our UTC advisor. They were here at every single practice, helping us out, making sure we're ready for the show. So to thank them, we got them a gift card to the Cheesecake Factory so they can go on a best friend date. We would also like to give a huge thank you to Coach Potwin. This lady donated so much of her time to choreograph the dance and teach the guys both the dances you saw tonight, and she did such an amazing job. So let's give one more round of applause for her. Can we also have Mr. Foster come up to the stage, please? Mr. Foster does so much for the shows at this school. He deserves so much more recognition than he gets. He does all the audio, all the sound. He put together all the videos that you saw tonight, and he's just so amazing. We could not have done this without him. So thank you, Mr. Foster.
Okay. We'd like to also extend a huge thank you to the video crew, Reese and Ben for the videos, and then also Ben for the audio. Thank you guys so much. We could not put this show without you. Also, we would like to thank the lighting crew, Becca Corbin and Cameron Smith up there.
We're also thanking Mr. Foster and Cole Worthington for putting together the music for the amazing dances you heard during the show. Additionally, the 2018 Grad Night Committee has graciously provided the food and beverages that were sold during intermission. All the money collected goes to the Eldred family.
Last but certainly not least, we'd like to thank our director, Malia Meyer. Malia was assisted by Hannah Buck, Shailene Talkington, Olivia Skolton, Daniela Reyes, Elizabeth Bolus, and Madeline Geller. Malia has dedicated the last 6 months of her already busy schedule to make this production a success. Let's give a round of applause for Malia.
Mr. Battleground is not only a charity event, but also marks the end of 12 high school boys' careers. The boys have made a few thank yous of their own to thank people who have helped them throughout these 18 years.
I would like to thank my mom, my dad, my brothers, and my sisters for keeping me going throughout this whole school year.
I'd first off like to thank my mom and dad for their tremendous amount of dedication and for raising me the way that they did.
First, I'd like to thank my mom, dad, and my two beautiful sisters. I'd like to thank all my close friends for always putting me in a good mood when I'm not having a good day or just always being there.
First of all, I'd like to thank the Academy. I want to thank my family for everything they've done for me.
I would like to thank my dad, my mom, my stepmom, and just my family in general for all they do.
I'd like to thank my parents for working hard and being able to support me in everything that I have done.
All right, I would like to thank my parents for just, being the reason I'm here.
I'd like to thank my mom and my dad for helping me get out of the house at 7 a.m. every morning.
I'd like to thank my mom, my dad for helping me get through high school.
I'd also like to thank Haley Starnes for helping me out with my talent.
I'd like to thank everybody here at Mr. BG to come out and help support all this.
I'd like to thank each and every teacher and coach I've ever had who've helped me shape the person that I have become, both physically and personally.
Second, I'd like to thank my coach Dan Kirkland for giving me all the nice swim knowledge I know now. I want to thank Coach Potwin for helping us learn the dance
even though we can be difficult a lot of the time.
I want to thank my friends. They've always been there and they helped create who I am today.
I'd like to thank my baseball coaches for making me tough.
I'd also like to thank my grandparents for always being there during my sporting activities and supporting me no matter what.
I'd like to thank my friends for, even though they're pretty much the worst people I've ever met, they're my worst people I've ever met.
I'd like to thank my best friend, McKenna Haney, who I met on the first day of freshman year.
And I'd like to thank my best friend Henry for sticking by my side throughout high school.
And I'd like to thank my brothers and my sisters for just always sticking by my side through everything.
I'd like to thank my brothers, Noah and Brock and Collin, for always sticking by me no matter what's happened throughout the years.
Third, I'd like to thank my main man, Eric Reinhardt. Love you, man.
I'd like to thank all the people in Mr. BG for helping out and putting in time to fundraise for the Eldred family.
I'd also like to thank my parents, Audrey Armstrong for playing the piano, my talent. All the guys at Mr. BG, it's been a fun time.
The Mr. Battleground crew for putting this all together. Pretty amazing.
I'd also like to thank Coach Sukes and Coach Fred for always believing me and teaching me the hard work ethic I have.
I would like to thank Malia, our director. She's sitting right there. She's been super patient with us. 12 guys, it must be really hard. It's like herding cats. I've seen it.
I'd like to thank my other good friend, Jessica Moore.
Then I'd like to thank my dog. He's been there for more than anybody else.
And then I'd also like to thank my step-parents for choosing to be another parental role in my life.
I would like to thank Shawn just for being an awesome person. I love this man.
Fourth, I'd like to thank all of my close friends. You guys.
I want to thank Miss Haynes and Miss Chalawa for everything that they do.
And Miss Haynes for helping me out with all my schoolwork and everything else. To thank my coaches, mostly Fred and Sukes. They've always believed in what I can do and it's always been a huge help.
I'd also like to thank my friends for always supporting me.
I'd like to thank the video crew because they took all this time out of their day to do this.
Reese, I'd like to thank Reese for taking these videos.
I'd like to thank my friend Annabella Urbanik for always going door to door with me.
I'd like to thank my mom and my dad for always being there and helping me through everything. I'd also like to thank Haley Starnes for always helping me. She's always been there for me.
I'd also like to thank all the guys that helped me out in my talent.
I'd like to thank Coach Potwin.
And McKenna Haney, will you go to prom with me?
As the judges combine their final scores of the evening, we have something we think you will all enjoy. Ladies and gentlemen, it's blooper time.
Are you allowed to take photos in here? Thank you.
So Eldred, right?
Dude, I thought
Okay.
that said elderly family. I was like,
Bro, why don't they get my muscles in here? It feels like. Let's get it going.
Okay.
I'm gonna zoom in on his.
Tyler, I'm coming. Aksel, I haven't seen you in years. I haven't seen you since the retirement home.
Say that one more time. No, don't say anything. I don't.
Pretty crazy. It ain't easy.
Should we call him selfie?
You had to get a shot of her. No!
Why do I want to be Mr. Battleground? Because I'm already Mr. BGTV. Can I go now?
No.
Do you want me to do it again?
No, you should just like...
Bro, shut up.
6, 7, 8. Good. Much better. Are you still holding?
I said not or.
Alright, just take a deep breath.
Thanks, man.
Alright.
Oh, you're recording. Well, that's awkward. I wasn't recording. I'm on, Dad.
It's still filming. Yeah, it's still filming.
Don't wiggle your shoulders.
Oh, it's filming?
Yeah.
Got boogers.
This is awkward. I feel like we should kick Craig off the show.
Who's Craig?
Who is Craig?
Who's Craig?
I don't know. Oh, did you? Let's kick the Shut up, Craig.
I'm cracking under the pressure.
Just breathe. Count some five.
Stop, that doesn't help.
I'd also like to thank Pedro, Ryan, and Chase for carrying me to some Fortnite dubs. Love you guys.
So I'd like to thank her, and that's all the people I'd like to thank because, yeah, I don't want to get into. I don't need specific people to thank. I don't need you people. I have me, except for the director.
So, we are still counting the money, so we have to stall a little bit. So, me and Haley are gonna tell you guys some jokes. Wish us luck. Haley, why did the chicken cross the road?
To get to the other side?
No, to get to your house. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
The chicken. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Britney Spears.
Britney Spears who?
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Oops, I did it again. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Nah, bro, I prefer Google. Why did the banana go to the doctor?
Why?
It wasn't peeling well. Okay, we're good. Thank you for sitting through my painful jokes. It is now time to reveal the winner of People's Choice. The envelope, please.
Your 2018 People's Choice winner raising most money tonight at $7,770 in his voting box is, drum roll please, Collin Evans! No, sorry.
Nope. Yeah, I know, we know. So, Collin, if you could please step back, please.
Please.
The most money tonight raised in the box was $3,751. Your People's Choice is Chase Bray.
The total amount raised was $7,770. We're now going to reveal the winner of Mr. Battleground.
Ladies and gentlemen, drum roll, please. Your 2018 Mr. Battleground is Collin Evans!
Congratulations, Collin. We would like to thank all the contestants for their hard work and dedication. You were all outstanding.
Thank you all for coming this evening to support these 12 young, amazing boys. Once again, congratulations, Chase Bray and Collin Evans.
Thank you all and have a good night.